Um, Hi, welcome back to my channel. And I'm back. And for today, I wanna talk about Elon Musk and his continuous unending obsession with childbirth. Yes. So I think you guys have maybe kind of like seen it on the internet, just like he's been like voicing his pronatalist um like pronatalist views about how we need to have a bigger replacement rate, just um in like in like in like in the global north, and you could say whatever about like childbirth, and like I know that that like a lot of economies are tied to the to childbirth and things like that, but like he hasn't been like this guy just does not stop with his obsession with childbirth. Like um it's not enough that like he has children with like um s- previously with several, with like I don't know, maybe like several women. He has had children with Grimes, and right now Grimes' lawyers are basically chasing him all over Texas to basically to get him to basically pay child custody, and and even in and like um and even such things, and like I know that that like I said, childbirth it's tied to just the economies to a lot of countries, and much like and it's possible to like Japan, who has kind of, I don't know, found a sustainable way to do so, but it wouldn't, but like it would realistically need more, I don't know, but if it wants to kind of realistically be a economic powerhouse, then it needs to do something. But like this is something only they will like they will like Japanese people will figure out on their own, and like and from what I'm noticing right now, they don't really need like for foreigners for 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 anything. But like like I said about this guy, this guy's been like going around like getting women pregnant, like naming, and even and like naming his kids weird names, like, and all of this is because like um this guy thinks that he and like you know and all this is because like this guy is just delusional. And like I said, Grimes is chasing him for custody, and also um in a recent article, it basically talks about how he in his company he's been asking the female employers to basically I don't know, like have kids with him. I read that he flew a university student to Sicily, and that was after he basically asked her out on a date because she was doing an internship in his company while she was a college student, and just things kind of went down, and like uh they had like intercourse, and like I said, he flew her out to Sicily, and he had a falling out, and he does not really talk to her anymore. Another thing that the article mentioned is that he he's basically he basically wanted to buy another female employee horses to in exchange for schmex acts, and it's like, and it's just like, and all this is because he's just delusional, and because he thinks that he is special, and he thinks that there's something in his DNA that makes him special, not because he amassed that his family amassed wealth in during apartheid in South Africa, but no, it's because of like his genetics and like his delusional BS, and just like it's just like we haven't right now we have enough resources to sustain a to sustain ourselves. Like we won't, like nobody will fall into poverty or be left hungry. Just like we have enough money, that's for sure. But like but like he's but like what's he all about is like he's not gonna get anywhere. He's not gonna go anywhere far with that. With like what's he doing? Just like I know that like um even in other countries the childbirth has fallen down. Even in my country, is it's you there is a statistic showing that, but I personally don't really acknowledge it because let's be honest. I've said in a previous video, if you want to have kids, by all means, yes. If you don't, then don't. But it's also it's also just like very disturbing how even conservatives are also just sharing his Elon's just like opinion about it, like um just like making this into a big deal about how making this into a big deal about lineage and just things like that. But like but like and it's just like, to me this just not, it's not new. I've seen it. It's like at this point, just like I don't know, like it's just the same talking points, just like said in the exact same way. I don't want to give people ideas, but like but like they all start to sound like broken records. And you're probably gonna ask, what about my home country? What about where I live? Yes, there, like I said, there is a decline in childbirth. There has been a slight shift upwards because of refugees from Russia's invasion of Ukraine, meaning and like anti-war uh, ba- basically people who are anti-war fleeing fleeing basically uh, the, the epicenter of war essentially to go to base to other countries and to just live better lives. Now, um, now I will make a video on my personal opinion on the people on the people who are anti-war, but like I said, it's for another video. And like I said, there has been in my country a slight up up tilt in childbirths in childbirth. Sorry, there has been a slight upwards statistical shift in childbirth because of refugees. And I've even also been noticing as I've been coming back home, just I've seen, just like I've been noticing, like parents are having kids. Like I, I see little toddlers just running around. Like I see, um, and I know what's on the ground may not really reflect what's been statistically shown, but like I don't think I don't think saying is saying it's a tragic situation, it can do anything to even fix it. And like I said, when it comes to overpopulation, people talk about mostly just like in poor parts of the world, in Africa, in certain parts of Asia, where maybe poor people do have more kids. But like if we're talking about like carbon footprint, um, it's mostly gonna be people from the West. And maybe people from just maybe from people from Europe in general. But like I said, when it comes to when it comes to how to view statistics, these statistics that we're seeing when it comes to decline in childbirth, we should not be seeing it in a negative way I feel because like this fatalist approach will not allow us to maybe come up maybe will not open will not allow us to be open to other ways of sustaining population. And just like maybe and even when it comes to and even when it comes to that, just like placing kids who are currently in the adoption in adoption centers into families who could raise them and who have the money to raise them, obviously. And like I said, that adoption could be a viable way for people to help to kind of like help with this whole thing, because those adopted kids will in the future, eventually, if they choose, they will also have kids of their own. And yeah, so yeah, essentially, essentially Elon Musk is just continuing with his there is low birth rate, like yeah, okay, yes, and people are going on with their personal lives, like no, women are not childbirthing machines, like, and all this is because he just wants workers. And that's all, because he just wants workers. That's just it. Not nothing else, nothing at all, nothing nothing altruistic. There's nothing really altruistic that's to even mention about him, or his motivations when it comes to what he's saying about it. Just nothing altruistic. But yeah, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Um, I had to do personal stuff, and that's because I wasn't posting. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.